You know, one of the most difficult things about everything going on is that it's getting harder and harder to stay connected. And that's tricky because what my Bible teaches is that humans weren't meant to live apart, but they're meant to live together, connected. And so I guess my question for today is, amidst all the panic and coronavirus, self-isolation and everything, is how do we still connect? You know, this is a particular problem with Christians, because Christians are used to connecting weekly at a church. They'll come from wherever they live around a city or a village and come together on a Sunday to pray and worship together. And you know, it's important that they do, because in the Bible it says in Hebrews 3:13, make sure that you encourage each other daily. So with churches being temporarily shut and youth groups being temporarily shut, that leaves the question, how do Christians stay connected? And I guess for the answer for that, we're going to have to look a bit at what the church is. You see, there's a bit of a misconception when it comes to the word church of what it means, because people usually think that it means a building, when actually that's not what the Bible teaches. What we learn is that the church is not a building, it's people, it's a gathering of Christians together. And so what does this mean? Well, what it means is that Christians connecting and churches meeting does not have to look like this. People sitting around a table together in the same room, because now with modern technology, it can look like this. It can mean FaceTiming each other, using WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype, whatever. Because what Jesus says in Matthew 18 verse 20 is that where 2 or 3 are gathered, I am with them. And so I would encourage you in this moment, whether you are self-isolating or whatever, take time to just not scroll on your phone the whole time, but try and connect with other people, call them, do Bible studies, pray together over the phone. Back in a good few years ago now, I did a Bible study over Skype, which we very cleverly called Skyble. And actually it was so helpful to be able to connect with people even when far away. So please, use this. So that's just 1 or 2 thoughts on how to stay connected, because honestly it's so important in this time of isolation and honestly a little bit of panic. If you have your own ways that you think are particularly good ways of staying connected with each other, please let us know in the comments. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and remember to stay connected.